This morning, Kelly.
It's going wonderful, Dub.
Thank you very much for being here. You made this appointment like yesterday or the day before, I think, because you've come here to announce what we're raising money for in Bluey Day this year. We kind of had a fundraising goal. We know in general that it goes to the Cancer Diagnostic and Treatment Fund, but you've got your eye on a piece of equipment now, I suppose, that you want to buy, correct?
Yes, that is correct, Dub. We are going with a hematology analyzer.
Wow.
And this hematology analyzer runs your blood count. And your blood count is very important for detecting infections and pre-surgical, pre-cancer, pre your treatment. So
Okay.
it's used, I think, about 80% of people that come through need blood tested at the lab get their hematology
I see.
run. So.
And this is like replacing an older kind of machine they have, or it's brand new and it'll just help the process?
It is replacing an older machine they have. The current one is 9 years old. It won't be supported technically anymore as of
okay.
August. So they need a replacement. This helps. We're leaping at this opportunity because rather than them waiting for it to break down, we know they can have an equipment on order, get it replaced, and not have to worry about those delays that the breakdown would cause within the lab.
Yeah. You have to think after 9 years, this will probably be a more efficient machine than the one they have too, right? So a higher volume of being able to get things done faster, correct?
Yeah, that's the amazing thing with how our technology is going. A piece of equipment that's 9 years old doesn't have near the abilities as a brand new piece. So, and that is why that 9-year-old piece, not only is it reaching end of life and it's no longer supported. So this newer equipment will be faster, efficient, and the lab will not have to worry about these breakdowns.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Now we know what we're aiming to buy with the donations we get for Bluey Day. If somebody's hearing about Bluey Day for the first time right now, tell us a bit about what it is and kind of the history of it, Kelly, because it is coming up in just over 2 weeks now that the day is actually happening.
Yeah, Bluey Days coming up really fast. Bluey Days has been running for 24 years.
Wow.
It is a peer-to-peer fundraiser, which means we have community champions that are raising money for the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation that goes to the Cancer Diagnostic and Treatment Fund. And these community champions have agreed to have their head shaved and or their hair cut. And they are out and about in the community asking for people to support them and saying, hey, I'm so brave, I'm shaving my head. You know, it's a way of showing support to cancer patients. Many people who are participants have had, of course, people in their lives affected by cancer.
It's a wonderful thing. I am participating. I'll be shaving my head for the first time ever, just in general, not even in this this event for it. So I have put the link below where you can donate to my campaign specifically. If for some reason you don't like me, that's cool. Donate anyway. There's like 20 some odd participants right now. You could choose one of them. You can just make a donation to the Cancer Diagnostic and Treatment Fund as well. It'll all go towards purchasing this vital equipment. Now, as I said, May 27th is the big day. Tell us a bit about that because, of course, this is kind of a return to more of the event that we've had to miss out on in the past few years due to COVID restrictions and whatnot.
Yeah, that's correct. So essentially we're having a big block party down at Dooley's Barbershop. And we're going to have some face painting there. Mr. Mike's is going to be there with their burgers. There's going to be some fun games. And while all this other stuff is happening, the participants that have agreed to shave their heads will be getting their heads shaved. And
wow.
So we invite the whole community to stop by that day. If you don't want to support the participants, you can support by just purchasing a Mr. Mike's burger and showing your general support for the community.
It's going to be a wonderful day. Where is Dooley's, by the way, for people who don't know?
Dooley's is right behind Napa.
Oh, okay, perfect. So if you know where Napa is, you can find Dooley's. Anything else we need to know today, Kelly, other than make sure if you can donate, please do?
Yeah, and just this is a community event, so please join our block party and stop in that day, say hello, support a participant, and we'd be excited to see you.
Wonderful. What time does it start, by the way?
Oh my goodness, Dub. You put me on the spot.
Sorry. I will put that in the information below. I believe it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
I
if
believe
I
so
remember
too.
right. So, sorry, Kelly. Again, for more information, I put the link below to the donate page. If you just want info about registering, there's still time to do that. If you'd like to participate, you just go to fsjhospitalfoundation.ca for more info there. Kelly, always lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Dub.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10420